What's going on, Mad Maniacs? Welcome back to Mad About Disney. Today is July 7th when I'm recording this, and it is the day of the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team final against the Netherlands, which is why I'm wearing this national team shirt. But at halftime of this game, Disney released the first trailer for the live-action Mulan movie, which is going to be coming out in March of 2020. Now, Disney announced this movie a while ago, and most people, including myself, are probably starting to get a little bit tired of Disney releasing all of these live-action movies. It started a few years ago, and it's just been cranking up ever since. This year alone, they already released the live-action Aladdin, and they're remaking in CGI, which is kind of the closest they can do to live-action with The Lion King, because obviously they can't use real lions. I know there's plenty more in the works. I know that there's a Lady and the Tramp one coming to Disney Plus, and I heard that there's also a Hercules one in the works, and I'm kind of getting tired of it, not gonna lie. I did enjoy Aladdin, and I do hope that all of the future movies will be good, but I do think that Disney needs to start coming up with more original ideas. I'm not opposed to Disney making live-action movies, but I do think that they need to be creative when doing it, and instead of just using old stories, and it seems just like a cash grab to me at least. However, we did get this new trailer for Mulan, so of course I am interested to see what they're doing with this movie. And even though my opinions in the past have been somewhat negative towards the idea of live-action movies, I actually somewhat enjoyed the Mulan trailer. Now, I'm not going to break down this trailer frame by frame or anything, but I will give a general overview. Some of the clips you see are clips of Mulan both at home, when she's undergoing matchmaking to find a husband towards the beginning of the film, and then some other clips of battle scenes from the middle and end of the film. One of the bigger stories coming out of this movie, and one of the more controversial things, is that Disney is not including the character Mu Shu in the film, and there will be very limited music. And when I say music, I don't mean like background scoring, I just mean like the singing elements of the original. And a lot of fans were upset about this. But after seeing the trailer, I'm actually not upset about this at all. Here's my reasoning of why I'm not upset about it, and also why I think that this is going to be a really good movie. Overall, the original Mulan tells a great story, but obviously it is intended for children. There are scenes with very bright colors, dancing, singing, and a comedic dragon named Mu Shu. Overall, the film is very bright and energetic. However, this new movie shows to be a bit darker. I think that this is a purposeful choice by Disney to differentiate between the animated movie and the live-action movie, which I love because it shows that Disney is making the live-action movie its own movie. Some of the live-action movies in the past have been very similar to their original animated versions, which to me makes it feel even more just like a cash grab instead of its own original film. From what we see in the trailer, this version of Mulan has a heavy focus on the battle elements and the warrior aspect of the character. Mulan is shown to be tough, fierce, and really good with a sword. And I think that this is a great element to add to the movie. If your target audience isn't necessarily children, and there's less bright colors, singing, etc., it's a good opportunity to embrace that element of the character Mulan, which was a fierce warrior. Which brings me back to why I think they didn't include Mu Shu. I think Mu Shu as a character is very high comedic relief, and I don't think that Disney wanted to include that heavy of a comedy role in this movie. I think that Disney is going for a more serious tone in this movie, and I think that Mu Shu would have just been too funny for the point of this film. Of course, there will be comedy in this movie. Any good movie has it, but I think that it will be more evened out amongst the other characters instead of having one comedy-heavy character. And for the same reason, I think that they removed a lot of the music from the original film because they want it to be more serious. They want the music to be a little bit more intense and in the background so they can focus on the seriousness of whatever scene that's in. Overall, it looks like this film is going to do a good job of embracing the Chinese culture as well as showing the warrior aspect of the character Mulan, which I am very much looking forward to. Of all of the recent live-action films, I am most looking forward to Mulan compared to any of the previous ones after this trailer. But who knows, they could have gone a completely different way in the movie, and this trailer was just trying to pull us into that aspect and soon they will introduce us to another aspect that will kind of undo everything I just said. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to in this Mulan movie, or whether you're just over the whole live action thing at this point like I thought I was. Personally, I am actually looking forward to this movie, and I hope that Disney does a good job making this movie distinct from its animated predecessor. That's all for now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe to this channel if you are new, and I will see all of you Mad Maniacs in the next video.